The goal of this bill is really straightforward and one I hope that each of you can support. Today, 77,780 individuals in our county are food insecure, meaning that at any given point in time, they do not know where their next meal will come from. In our county, that's simply not acceptable. A number of months ago, I had asked our OMB to do an inventory of all of our food-related programs, our food insecurity programs, and they compiled it. And what the inventory makes clear is that while our county has an array of programming to address food insecurity administered by various governmental departments and nonprofit organizations, what we are lacking, to the detriment of those 77,780 individuals, is a strategic plan for our county to follow as we seek to address and ultimately eliminate food insecurity in our county. That's why this bill is being introduced, and that's why I went immediately to the chair of the HHS committee and my colleague on the HHS committee, and I said, join me on this because I know that these are issues that you care deeply about, and I know this council cares deeply about. Goal is set forth. Let's try and reduce food insecurity by 10% a year. How do we do that? Well, we are going to give this plan to the leader in our county government who's been working on food insecurity, and it's sort of odd. It is our Chief Innovation Officer. And our Chief Innovation Officer has been involved in the Food Hub from the get-go, has been involved in kitchen incubators from the get-go, and is the co-chair of our Food Council. And our Food Council is really doing such good work. And so what is envisioned by this bill is that we would give $75,000 to our Chief Innovation Officer to work with our Food Council to come up with a strategic plan to fundamentally address food insecurity. This cannot be operating in the shadows. Our county government ought to own this issue, and our council, as the policymakers, ought to make sure that this issue is owned and addressed. So I thank my colleagues for their support with respect to this, and look forward to working with any and all of you on this legislation.